What up, mortals? It's coffee time. And yes, this is happening. All of this. If you can't tell, I have curlers in my hair right now, which I have used only when I was young. I haven't used them in forever. And I like to curl my hair, but with a curling iron you have to like contort yourself and you always wind up burning yourself, and then everybody thinks it's a hickey and you have to explain, no, it's actually a curling iron, and nobody believes you because that's such a standard excuse. It's terrible. So I typically avoid using curling irons if I can. But the longer that my hair gets, the more I'm like, I bet that I could actually for reals curl my hair now. That would be so cool. So I decided to try these out because Ro had them. And they're like the type that sit in like a little electric base and like heat up, and there's like a little awkward like a little nubby that's like a certain color, and then it turns a different color when they're ready, and it's all like super high-tech and not high-tech at all. But I was really excited, so I was like, I'm just gonna put these in and then film coffee time. I don't think that I've told you guys this, I totally permed my hair when I was in middle school. Like, kinky curly permed it, and it was so awesome and weird at the same time. I've thought before about trying it again, but I don't know if I would do, because now they have like different levels. I think that at the time that I did it, it was like, okay, you can either have straight hair or you can have curly hair. So I got curly hair. But now my mom has been going and getting like semi-curls, like a semi-perm, where her hair's just like kind of like it curls, but it's not like kinky curls, it's like just little curls. I keep being like, that would be fun. But then if I wanted it to be straight, I'm so used to it being straight, if I wanted it to be straight, then I would have to flat iron it. I don't want to do that. That sounds like a lot of work. From talking to people who have super curly hair, it sounds like it's more work to have curly hair and then straighten it than it is to have straight hair and then curl it if you want it to be curly. My hair does not like to hold a curl. I love having curls. My hair hates curls so much. I will curl it and be like, oh, it looks so pretty. I'll spray it down so intensely, and within like a couple hours it's like straight again. I'm like, my hair isn't even that heavy. It's like super thin hair. It should just... So, but Ro showed me a couple tricks to try to get it to stay. So I'm leaving these in longer than I was told to. To see if it'll stick for a while. But yeah, in middle school, I looked like Weird Al. It was the coolest thing ever. I wish that I had pictures. I wish that I had my school... I know that I have them somewhere, hidden, no doubt, for a rainy day when I should burn them. But they're just so fantastic. It's like me in this awkward, like, green shirt. Whoa, did I just start talking? Oh my gosh, whoa, that was so weird. That was... I'm gonna exit out of that tab. I had a tab up with my most recent episode because I was looking through the comments, and then all of a sudden I heard myself talking. Weird. But yeah, what were we talking about? Just curly hair, I'm pretty sure is what we were talking about in general. But yeah, that's what's going on with me right now. Oh! This just came in the mail. I'm so... happy. But whenever I get a new game, I don't know what it is. I have this mental like block against playing it the second I get it. Like, it feels like I have to prepare a moment to be able to play it. So I've just been looking at it a lot and being like, you're so pretty. I haven't opened it at all. I'm like, ah! So happy that it's in my life. You're just gonna sit there. You're just gonna sit there so I can keep looking at you and being like, hey, you and I are gonna have a date later and it's gonna be so hot. So, another thing that I was, cajoled into joining online. I need to stop this train now. Like, it was like, I'm not joining anything. And then I finally got, personal Twitter. And then I finally got a Tumblr, which I have been using, like, not excessively. Now that I've watched some people and how often they post, I'm like, it's not excessive. And now, Erin Lee convinced me to get Pinterest. And I'm like... I'm just, like, falling down a rabbit hole. I need to stop it. Pinterest is pretty cool, though. It's like a bulletin board program where, you can link back to things and put them on specific boards. Like, I made a Pinterest board for things that I want to eat And I made a Pinterest, I know. And I made a Pinterest board for things that I want to make, and Pinterest board for things I want to wear. And those are like my boards right now. But yeah, it's pretty snazzy. It's pretty cool. I don't think that there's anything, I haven't heard about anything else that I should join lately, so I'm like, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. I haven't even like really looked at Pinterest very much yet, because I'm like, I need to know, no, I can't do this. The internet is eating me alive. It was suggested to me though that I do a 30-day drawing challenge, and I looked up a couple of them and they look really fun. Like the first one is like, draw yourself, and then the second one is draw your favorite animal, and like things like that. I was like, that sounds fun. Although my art style is super cartoony, which is not an issue. It's just like, I don't know. It'll feel kind of like cheating when I'm just like, yeah, it's just like upload it. But hey, whatever works, right? I haven't drawn in a while though. Like, I doodle all the time, but I don't, like, sit down and draw, like, with a purpose ever. So that'll be good, because I haven't done that in so long. Yeah, I think it would be fun. I think it would be good for me. It will stretch me. It will stretch me as an artist. Oh, wow. Lost it. I lost it. Does that ever happen to you guys? It happens to me all the time. I know that that's happened on past episodes of this, but every time it happens, I'm like, Self, you're ruining everything. You need to focus. Yeah. This side of the curlers is like pulling on my head in a way where I feel like slightly, not lightheaded, but I don't know, like I guess a person would feel if they lightly tugged on their hair constantly for a while. I feel kind of like, I should probably, how are they? They're still warm. They're still warm. Good to know. Good to know. We're learning things. But these ones are cooler. This is where I started. Those ones are much cooler. The ones in the back I had to redo like 8,000 times. It was terrible. But Rose said that I did very well for my first time, so feeling okay about it. In theater, I always used a curling iron, and also all of the time that I've been in theater, like been an actor in theater, I've had short hair, so when I needed to curl my hair, it was like, boom! Just like done. But with longer hair, it takes longer. It's more obvious if you didn't care. Like if you just, there was a play that I was in called Dancing at Lunasa, where we were all, it's a play about a bunch of Irish sisters. And, oh man, learning an Irish accent was fun. But yeah, anyway, so I had super short hair, so I had to dye it red, so that we all had red hair. But because I had dyed mine, and most of them had naturally red hair, my hair was like red, like unnatural red, and all of theirs looked like normal. I was like, I don't know how to undo this. And then, I had to have curly hair, like super curly hair. So I had to take this itty bitty little curling iron and like curl it all night, and then I wound up with like little burn marks all over myself because I have no finesse. I was like, oh, it's terrible. It took forever. It took a really long time to curl all of my hair, like so that it was super kinky curly. I should find pictures from that. Those were good times. That was a good play. That was really fun. All of us had to have Irish accents, except one of us had to have a Welsh accent. Oh yeah, it was good times. And that poor guy, he was surrounded by all of us who were supposed to have Irish lilts, and he's like, he had to have like this thick Welsh accent, and we threw him off constantly. Felt so bad, but by the end of it, he had it pretty well. Well, like, from an American untrained ear, person who has never been around, like, for reals Welsh people, he sounded great to me. I was like, yeah, you got that. You were perfect. Yeah. There's a movie version of it, of Dancing at Lunasa, but it's kind of boring. They lost some of the characterization that I think was super important in it. I don't know, I wasn't a fan, but it's an interesting play. It's about, you know, it's about sisters growing up in power balances and all sorts of interesting stuff, so yeah, I remember that play super fondly. I have 2 of the songs that were in that play I have on my iPod, and sometimes when they come up, I start to get, like, super emotional, and I have to, like, switch to another song, and I keep being like, why don't I take these off my iPod? And I know it's because, like, I kind of like every now and then stumbling onto them. It's the same with, songs that my brother sings. I have some of my brother's songs on my iPod, and sometimes, like, when I'm really homesick, if they come up while I'm listening, I have to skip them. I feel bad because I'm like, oh, why am I skipping Jared? He's so pretty. But, like, his songs just make me homesick and make me miss all of them, so I skip them, and I treasure the fact that I miss them, but I'm like, I can't listen to this right now, otherwise I'm gonna be super awkward, and just be like, I miss my family. Yeah, these are like, I feel like they're gonna fall out if I shake my head too hard. Skills. Anywho, well, I guess I'll go and, like, yeah, these ones are still a little warm. These ones are cooler. Oh, what happened, just really quick, I think I'm over time now, but that's okay. Just really quick, the last episode ended on a cliffhanger. I swear I did not plan that out. That was, like, so funny to me. I was watching it and I was like, haha, because I continued talking for a full minute after that. I had no idea, because the camera apparently stops filming and then shuts itself off. So it was like another minute of me being like, bah, 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 bah. The socks come up to my thigh. Just like a new fact for you. Yeah, I did not plan that. It was funny though. But anyway, I'm gonna go. So I hope you guys had a good day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Alright, bye bye. Mwah.